Right. Please say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Good evening to everyone. So today is the second day of our meditation session. Today we are going to practice again the very same first step of meditation, of breathing meditation. So first of all, we started with the normal breath, and we were observing the normal nature of the breath. When the breath is coming in, you are completely aware. When it is going out, you are completely aware. If it is long, then you are aware. If it is short, then you are aware. That means if you are breathing in long, then you understand that it's a long breath. If you are breathing out a long, then you understand that it's a long breath which goes out. You are breathing out a long breath. And at the same time, if you are breathing in, later on, when your mind calms down, what will happen is the breath, the length of the breath will become shorter. At such time, please understand. So then you will start feeling the short breath. At such times, please understand, now my breath is shallow. Now my breath is short. So at such times, please understand, now I am breathing in a short breath. When you are breathing out such kind of a short breath, then understand and be aware that at this moment, we are breathing out a short breath, right? So then after that, there are another kind of 3 breaths, 3 kinds of breaths. First one, the rough one. So sometimes the breath is rough. Sometimes the breath is soft. Sometimes the breath becomes like you exactly cannot feel it. So gross breath you can feel, then soft breath you can feel, but sometimes this breath, when your mind starts to calm down, there is a time that you will feel this very smooth breath. At such times, don't be afraid that you lost your breath. So the breath is there and you are living, but what has happened is, since your mind has become calm, that breath, that the very same normal breath, it has come to a level that it has become smoother. So at that time, just calm down, don't panic. Instead, try to focus on that smooth breath. If you can catch it. After several minutes, if you still cannot catch it, then what you need to do is you have to take intentionally. You have to take a long breath in, long breath out for several times. Then after that, once again, try to observe. Try to let the normal breath to continue. Just keep on observing it as it is. That's what you need to do. Yes, still, since you are beginners, the mind will start to run. So it is something. It is something which is beyond your. That means you are not planning it, but still you can become the master of it. So we have actually 6 kinds of senses where we find objects to roam. So from eyes, we always see various kinds of pictures. So when you close your eyes, those pictures come into your mind. So we hear various kinds of sounds with our ear. Those sounds come into your mind. And with nose, you you smell various kinds of smells. Those memories come into your mind. And then after that, with the tongue, you have tasted a lot of tastes, various kinds of tastes. Those memories come into your mind. And from body, you have felt a lot of feeling, a lot of sensation. Those memories come into your mind. And by mind too, you have you had various kinds of comfortable thoughts in your head. They will come into your mind. So what you need to do is just calm down, and give your entire importance to your breath. So those things, they are bound to come and go. So if you keep on sticking to it, what will happen is you won't be able to concentrate. So what, let it be how much comfortable. Let that object be very comfortable, but still tell your mind that for this moment, the most important thing for me is my breath. And let me deal with you after these 30 minutes. Feeling so, please start. Because whenever the mind starts to roam, it won't stop. So just as I mentioned, you have trained your mind just like a mischievous monkey. Mischievous monkey's nature is it jumps from this branch to the next branch, from that branch to another branch. That's how its nature is. So whenever you feel, whenever you remind some kind of very nice memory of a very nice memory, and even though you think, okay, let me stay with this for a moment, it won't stay with only that particular object. Then we'll start to think about another thing. Then it will jump to another kind of memory, and it will continue its jumping. So whenever you understand that your mind has roamed away with a certain kind of an object, certain kind of a memory, please bring it back. Don't panic and don't be remorseful. The time which has already gone, don't be remorseful about that. So when your mind roamed away, so don't feel that you are not efficient, you are not good in meditation. No. So don't think such kind of thoughts. Instead, just forgive yourself, and bring back your attention to the breath and work in it. What is gone, that is gone. No use of crying over the spilled milk. It's gone. So you have to restart again. So then whenever the mind roamed away, bring it back, tie it once again with the breath, and keep on continuing. It will start to calm down. This is not a process just like instant noodles. So whenever you have hot water, when you want to make instant noodles, you just need hot water. You open the packet, then you put the noodles in, 5 minutes, everything done. No, this is not like that. You will be patient. You will work just like you were giving your entire strength, entire focus. Because this is to build the body, we need to exercise. We go to the gym and we exercise, and then we build the body. But for the mind, You can't build it by letting it roll. To build it, you have to keep it calm. Then itself starts to build. So make the mind still and let it build. So keep on observing the breath very ardently, very ardently. You are doing this not for anybody else. You are not doing it for the Buddha. You are not doing it for the teacher. You are not doing it for anyone else. First of all, you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for yourself, for your own betterment, for your own peace, for your own happiness. You are doing it. So if you really love yourself, if you really wish your own development, so it is a must to invest time and practice patiently. The more time that you give, that's an investment. And the income is a priceless thing. You can't give it the price. What are the two prices that you get? Peace and happiness. So invest time, be patient, work hard. You are bound to be successful. You are bound to be peaceful. You are bound to be happy. Work very ardently. Very, very ardently. So today too, everyone, keep your back straight, neck straight, and head straight. And please close your eyes. Please keep your right palm on your left palm. If you can chant these stanzas, these are the beginning chantings, and these chantings pay respect to the these chantings we do to pay our gratitude to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Buddha is the one who found out this noble, long lost meditation technique and taught it for the benefit of all the beings. So we should pay gratitude. So if you can, please chant with us. If not, you can concentrate if we start the meditation. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti miso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vinyācarane sampanno sugato lokamido anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattva deva manussanam Buddho Bhagavati Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sannitthiko Asiko Panaiko Paccattam Veditammo Vinyuhiti Supanipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Samīcipatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadinam chattari purisa yugani Ate purisa puggala Ese bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo Dakiniyo anjali karaniyo you Anutteram Punyaketang Lokasati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. With a very calm mind, with a very alert, very attentive mind, very balanced, very keen mind. Everyone, please start your meditation. Pay your entire attention to the incoming breath and outgoing breath following the instructions. May your meditation be very, very successful. Very, very successful. Please start the meditation right now. Restart again. Restart again. If your mind has wandered away, bring it back again. Keep on observing the breath. Incoming breath, outgoing breath. Incoming breath, out. Now we are going to practice loving kindness meditation. If you want, you can relax your legs. If they are painful, if they are uncomfortable, you can let them relax, but keep the eyes closed. That's very important. Keep the eyes closed and you can relax the legs. Relax. Relax. Let your whole body relax from top to bottom, bottom to top. With closed eyes, let's share our loving kindness. First of all, let's share our loving kindness with yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Very peaceful. Great love and kindness towards yourself. Just like me. Now please spread loving kindness towards your parents, teachers, relatives, and friends. Just like me, may my parents, my dear mom, my dear dad, and teachers, relatives, and friends be well, be happy, be peaceful, very peaceful. Just like me. Now let's think about the people who are at the same time. The people who are not your friends or relatives, at the same time who are not your enemies. The people in the middle. May all the people in the middle also be well, be happy, be peaceful, very peaceful. Spread loving kindness towards those people. Now please think about your enemies. Before you spread loving kindness towards them, please forgive for all their mistakes. Those things belong to the past. No use of keeping the burden inside. Forgive them. And at the same time, ask forgiveness from them for your mistakes, the things that you did to hurt them. May my enemies also be well. May my enemies also be happy. May my enemies also be peaceful, very peaceful. Now please spread loving kindness towards all the beings. All the beings means not only human beings, not only animals, visible, invisible, tiny or big, all the beings. Let it be beautiful or ugly, let them be intelligent or not, whatever, let them be weak or strong, whatever the differences they do have, you share your loving kindness with all those beings, all those. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful, peaceful, very peaceful. Now everyone, very peacefully, very gently and slowly, please open your eyes. Open your eyes. Hold, put your relax, relax. Please join your palms together and please say 3 times, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Dear Dhamma friends, that is the end of today's practical session. So today, before we conclude, I'll, as I mentioned last time, I'm going to teach you several scientific benefits that we can obtain by practicing these meditation techniques. So now, the meditation has come to the side of science too. It says that for 1 year, within a one calendar year, more than 1,000 experiments are done, regarding the meditation. And at the same time, there are so many humanistic sciences, meditation is used as a rehabilitation tool, and at the same time a tool to encourage people, to change people. So first of all, I'm going to teach you several benefits that it can give according to Buddha. Then I will give you the scientific benefits. So the first thing, when you practice meditation, the first thing that you develop is the ability to stay with the present moment. Many people cannot enjoy the present. Always they either run to the past or run to the future. So they worry about the past and they worry about the future. So they cannot enjoy the present. The reality is, when you practice Vipassana, you will really understand that you only have the present. But that is the thing that you don't appreciate at all. You always worry about the past, thinking, oh, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. If I did that, or if I did this, oh, I would have been happier. I couldn't do that. So that's why I'm unhappy. You worry. So in the future, you think about the future and you think it has not yet come, but you worry about. Will this happen? Will this not happen? If this happened, only I can be happy. If this didn't happen, I won't be happy. Like that, you worry. So the first thing that first benefit that you will get is you will be able to enjoy and appreciate the present moment. Present moment has a great power. So everything changes when you are with the process. Everything changes when you can focus on the present, which can change the past. And present, that means the pattern, how it was flowing from the past, you can change it if you can stabilize yourself. You can gain the stability if you stabilize at the present, right? And you can change your future too. You can lay the foundation for a good future if you can work staying at the present moment. So that is the first thing. Then you gain the awareness, that is called awareness. So you gain awareness, that is the first thing. Awareness about the present moment. And second thing, you will be able to observe more, that means observe well. Most of the time, since we have preconceptions about various things, you won't be able to observe. Most of us have preconceptions about various things. But if you stay at the present, you will see the reality. Not with the past, not with the past viewpoints, but you will see you will gain the ability to observe well. Right? That is another one. Then the third one, you will develop mental strength. It will turn into physical strength too, but you will develop mental strength very well. Then after that, you will develop peace, happiness, inner happiness. And at the same time, you will be able to develop the ability to calm down yourself. That means the ability to calm down yourself, soothe yourself. Then you will gain the soothing nature inside. We call it pasta in Pali. And then after that, you will be able to gain the concentration. In Pali, it is called as samadhi. So you will be able to gain the concentration. And then you will be able to gain the ability to stay with the balanced mind. Upekha. So that is another benefit that you will get. Then the scientific benefits. According to science, since it will take a long time to describe if I do it without paper, so I wrote all those things down, and I'm going to present them. Not everything, so most of them, the most important facts. So the brain. So we have a great brain. So human being has the greatest brain up to now. As according to science, we have the greatest brain among all the beings. So during meditation, brains can see increased activity in regions directly correlated with decreased anxiety and decreased anxiety and depression, along with increased pain tolerance. That means you gain the ability to tolerate pain more. That is pain tolerance, and anxiety goes down, and at the same time depression goes down. Then the default mode network, it is situated here, right? Yeah, if you are working in a field which is related to some kind of chemistry, you know it. Default network. The default mode network in particular is activated when one's mind is at rest and not focusing on the outside world. It has been found to improve memory, self-awareness, and goal setting. So you will be able to set a goal and achieve it well if you practice meditation, and your memory will be better, and at the same time you will be aware of yourself. Then one scientist compares brains of some Buddhist monks with new meditators. They found the region of brain associated with empathy much more pronounced in monks. We can measure these frequencies. Meditators have higher number of alpha waves, which were shown to reduce feelings of negative mood, tension, sadness, and anger. And it also changes our brain's shape and size. When you practice meditation, it changes the size of the brain and the shape of the brain. After 8 weeks of meditation, gray matter was more dense in areas associated with learning, memory processing, and emotional regulation. So these are some of them, and let me read. Okay. The amygdala, which deals with stress, blood pressure, and fear, had decreased gray matter, and so like that there are so many scientific benefits that we can achieve by practicing meditation. This is not time to read all. So even though science proves it or not, you will start experiencing those benefits all by yourself. When you start practicing, you see, you understand. Since you have clarity of mind, whenever we want to think about something that happened in the past, suddenly you can remember it very, very clear, right? And at the same time, whenever there is something that you need to interact, at such times you understand that you are fully there. You are fully there. You are living with that. You don't worry, you make a plan and you keep on doing step by step. You realize yourself. And then you will realize that you will have a lot of self-satisfaction too. Self-satisfaction. So earlier, even though you achieved a lot, so many things, you are not satisfied with yourself. But gradually, whenever you start to be aware about yourself, you will understand, no, you are so lucky. And you have a lot of things to be satisfied. And at the same time, even though you don't think like that, still you feel satisfaction about things that you do. So all those things happen, and all those benefits you will gain by practicing meditation. So you should be just like a plant. So so just like a farmer. So farmer plants a small plant, and then what he or she does is, so he or she put manure, then sprinkle water, then that person plants it in a place where it can be exposed to the sunlight, right? Then what will happen is gradually the plant itself grows. So you have to meditation. So meditation is also a plant. You are going to be a farmer. So just like the farmer and then add those fertilizer and everything for the plant to grow, please keep on practicing Vihara day by day. Just like the plant grows, your your mind will also grow. So, and it will give all these kinds of sweet fruits for you. The benefits that I already mentioned, they are the fruits. So work ardently. So if you really love yourself, and first of all, you will be the first one to get benefited. Then all the other people that you associate in life, they'll get benefited too. So please work very ardently. So that's enough for today. And actually, I am going to leave in the next week. On Wednesday, I will leave to Sri Lanka because 5 years ago my sister passed away, and so we have the 5th year anniversary dana at my home. Due to the COVID situation, I couldn't go last year. So this year I'm planning to go. So so I will let every one of you know whether we do the in-person meditation because my master is here. If not, we are going to do it online, right? So so somehow the meditation program will continue. So until then, wish you until then, wish you all the good health and all the happiness and all the peace to prevail and to develop inside. Right. So now we are going to conclude. Everyone, please think. Today too, we practice this noble technique of meditation, non-sectarian technique of meditation, and accumulated a lot of positive energy. By the power of this positive energy, let's wish. First of all, we share this positive energy with all the sick people in the world out of loving kindness, out of compassion. Gaining this positive energy, may all of them recover very, very soon. May know how to today. May this positive energy be with all of us, and in our lives, may all the good things happen. May all our good wishes come true. And may be able to come out of all our negativities by practice. And finally, may all of us be able to develop real peace, real happiness, purification of mind, Nibbana. With those thoughts, everyone, please say 3 times, Sadhu, 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 and please consider. I'm going to give you a small blessing. Abhivadana senise nichattaro dhamma vaddanti Ayuvanno sukham balam Ayurarogya sampatti Sagya sampatti mevache Ato nimmana sampatti Iminate samijjato Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Good night to everyone. May all the good things happen to you. See you soon. Take care.
Good night, Bhante.
Oh, good night, Mr. Howard. Wait for a moment.
May your travels be safe, and may loving kindness be with you in all your travels.
Thank you so much, Mr. Howard. Good night, Mrs. Dan.
Good night. Wishing you safe travels as well. Thank you so much for these teachings. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jaime, good night.
Good night, Bhante. Thank you.
Good night. Me, Pia. And Mrs. Lees, good night.
Good night, Bhante. Thank you.
All right. Please call me in 10 minutes.
Okay, very good, Bhante.
Yes. Pragati and Rahul, good night.
Thank you, Bhante. Good night. Wish you safe travels.
Good night. Thank you. And right, there is someone new. Right. Good night to everyone. Good night.